Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
Hey, y'all. Y'all remember when Gucci said this?
Nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. They don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. The only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga. It's the only thing I believe in.
Yeah, that little Instagram post, reel, whatever it is, that didn't age too well. Now, did it, Gucci? Did it? C-Dub, he got his own things to say about the situation. He said it. They got Shiesty. And it sounds like Gucci cooperating. Let's see what Charleston White talk about.
Say they got Shiesty. They got Shiesty. Now you know the feds don't. Boy, they got. They got that. And it sound like Gucci cooperated. It sound like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on that to the full extent of the law. That's how you get to niggas. Now, I don't hear nobody telling Gucci not to press charges like they tell him, trying to convince me not to press charges on Thug. I don't hear nobody calling Gucci nigga for pressing charges. They done put somebody down there in the coma, hold a nigga. That like Suge Knight holding that boy upside down over the balcony, that Vanilla Ice boy. I signed the contract. I look, yeah, man, that's like, yeah. Pooh Shiesty done come out here acting like Red, all 5 heartbeats. Yeah, say, you know what that is? Say the boy done come out here acting like Red off the 5 heartbeats, man. Yeah. I knew once he didn't say that goddamn bird off. Y'all them niggas with them birds recidivate. Yeah. Y'all them niggas with them birds recidivate when they get out of prison. Yeah. You gotta go back to your gold teeth, nigga. Yeah. Boy should have went back to his gold teeth. God damn it, Shiesty. Boy, I was sure looking forward to you coming to concert and watching young niggas go to jail for the summer. I just knew, man, what the fuck up. Damn, Shiesty. I was looking forward to a Shiesty tour. I'm not bullshitting.
Okay, so we all know why we here today. Pooh Shiesty locked up, Big 30 locked up, Pooh Shiesty daddy, Pooh Shiesty senior locked up. Hey, we gonna start with how all this even happened. You got Pooh Shiesty, who had just got out of jail. I'm sure y'all ain't been under a rock like that. He been on home confinement. He had certain situations going on that had him in home confinement from some years ago when he allegedly, no, it ain't alleged, he stole something, shot somebody. Hey, Pooh Shiesty like that. But he did his time. He come home. He had a cousin named Big Scar that died while he was locked up. Big Scar's no longer here, y'all. He gone. He had a 1017 chain that the family was trying to keep, but Gucci wanted his shit back. I guess Pooh Shiesty wasn't feeling that. The family wasn't feeling that. Pooh Shiesty locked up, he wasn't feeling that, but ain't nothing he could say, ain't nothing he could do about it. he feel like, hey, Gucci ain't treat that situation right. So he get home, he want out that situation. He don't want nothing to do with Gucci. You hear me? He gets Gucci to come to the studio, and y'all know what happened. Big 30 closed the door, blocked the door with his bowling ball looking ass. Then you got his daddy standing there. Gucci looking at his daddy like, nigga, get Lil Pooh Shiesty up off me. Lil Pooh Shiesty waving up. You know what I'm saying? Give it up, nigga. And sign this, too. I don't want to be part of 1017 no more. So that's what happened. Now, the people that was with Gucci, he had a security guard that was off. He was off-duty police, nigga. Real police. Police. You know when them niggas seen Debo coming down the street and they were like, Debo. Police, nigga. Whole time. So they going with they move, and that's police. Okay. That leads me over to Gucci. We know Pooh Shiesty, his computer ain't calculated. He just got out. He obviously want to go back. But he thinking he dealing with another street nigga. From where we come from, how we grew up, and what we raised on with this music and these people, we thinking they real street niggas. They gonna take they lick, and they gonna get it in blood, handle it in the street. Gucci did not do that. Y'all seen that he done made a statement. He did. Hold on, give me 1 second. The nigga made a statement, y'all. Nah, I was questioning, like, is it a way around that? Because he had off-duty police with him, and that police ain't going for that. Don't look like he going for it. Hey, I know you a gangster. This the police. But I'm not. And I'm the police. Ain't nobody robbing me. Nobody. Ain't nobody finna choke me. None of that. Ain't nobody finna make me feel like I'm kidnapped. I'm not finna even watch you. I work for you, and I just watched you get robbed, and I couldn't even help you, which makes me a terrible security guard. I'm telling. So I wonder, could Gucci stop the security guard from telling? Because it don't look like he did. It looked like that security guard, when they left, he told, and the investigation got on the way. Nah. Gucci, you cooperating, baby. It's out there. I was just watching some last night where they like naming rappers that got a body. And they said Gucci at a time was one of the only rappers with a body, you know, from back. We ain't talking about today's time. They was talking about from back then when Gucci came on the scene and all that, Jeezy and. But I'm all in the comments. I ain't spamming, but I damn near wanted to, like, no, that's throwback body. That ain't Gucci body. They been lying the whole time. Was Gucci a street nigga? Yeah, but it's certain things niggas would do and certain things niggas wouldn't do. He lied about that the whole time. So in this situation, if the nigga saying, I ain't telling nothing, y'all seen what I played at the beginning, that nigga said, only thing he ain't telling is the police. Well, that's a lie. That didn't age well. When street things happen, we handle it as we see it, or we don't. But we ain't calling them people. But with the people already being there, the police, his off-duty security guard, that make it hard for him not to cooperate. I ain't writing nothing. I don't give a fuck what the police said that was next to me. I don't know nothing. I don't know nobody. I ain't see nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna make me tell nothing. Whatever y'all got, y'all got. Cameras, whatever equal up to what it equal up to, but you ain't getting that out of me. I'm who I am, and it ain't gonna change. That's how I'd have been standing if I was Gucci. You feel me? Big 30. You let your mans come home and crash out, nigga. This your mans. You let that nigga get out of jail, come and get you, basically, so he could take you back to jail with him. Like, yeah, I came just to get you, brody. We can go back now. I just came to get you, Big 30. We can go back. He said, go back where? To jail, nigga. To the feds. Fuck around with Pooh Shiesty. You supposed to stop this. But y'all niggas is so thugged out. Y'all don't know nothing about just getting to the money, staying out the way. I'm putting this on you too for being a yes man. This wouldn't have happened if you told that nigga the truth. Man, we ain't doing that. Your dumb ass just got out. You think that's smart, Pooh? I know we be getting shiesty and doing all the, yeah, we be doing everything. We can't do that right now, though, nigga. You got an ankle monitor on your motherfucker. Let me mention, the nigga had an ankle monitor on his leg when he was doing all this. They got that. Let's get into the press conference. Y'all hit the like button. Leave a comment. Do what you do. This ain't none of this good for these niggas. Pooh Shiesty look at about an elbow. He looking at life. Let's get to this press conference.
This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense.
When I started my record label, the business side of things, taxes, finance.
The victims in this case came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office, and I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country. That includes AUSAs Robert Withers, Claire Demers, and my violent crime chief, Jeremy Fugate. This case really underscores the importance of standing up for crime victims, no matter who they are or where they come from, and the incredible collaborative, investigative partnerships that we have, not only in the Northern District of Texas, but across the country, and we are all working together to make our country safer. So thank you for being here today, and I'll answer some questions after my colleague here speaks. But now I'm going to turn it over to him, and this is Jeremy Wright, who's the Dallas FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy Wright. I'm Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said, we're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas. These arrests are the result of a violent kidnapping of 3 individuals here in the Dallas area. The majority of those arrested did travel from Memphis to Dallas to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies and other FBI offices to